The aura of British invincibility died on that hill.
Which brings us to the first real pitched battle a couple of months later, June 1775, the Battle of Bunker Hill.
Which, as you noted from the sources, mostly took place on Breed's Hill. But the officer on the ground, Colonel Prescott, decided Breed's Hill, being closer to the city, was a more direct threat to the British.
And the British wake up in the morning and see this.
And the British commander, General Howe, is just insulted. He will march up that hill in perfect formation and sweep them off. He could have just used his ships to bombard them from the rear and cut them off. It would have been easy. But he wanted to teach them a lesson in British military might. Meanwhile, the Americans are waiting in their trenches, but they have a huge problem. Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes. It was pure practical necessity. They had to let this professional army get terrifyingly close, maybe 50 yards, to make every single shot count. And when the British got into range and the Americans finally let loose, the first rank of the British assault just evaporated.
The British did eventually take the hill.
On the third try, by then, the Americans were out of ammunition. So on paper, it's a British victory. Of the 2,200 British troops who saw action, over 1,000 were killed or wounded, a nearly 50% casualty rate. One British general wrote afterwards, "The loss we have sustained is greater than we can bear." A massive psychological victory. The aura of British invincibility died on that hill.